Pisces, how are you? I'm going to do a reading for the current energies, just a short little period of time. Let's see what the messages are for you from the tarot. So as always, please just take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in the story. So I sure appreciate each and every one of you. You appreciate me, hit that like button. Blink, right there. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Really makes a difference to my world. All right, let's see what's going on. Pisces. I almost said Scorpio. I wonder if some of you are dealing with a Scorpio. But anyway, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What's going on? Pisces, first card out is the Seven of Cups. All right, I feel like you have choices to make. And, you know, here's the thing. Whatever choice you make, it's going to be the right one. All right, because you come out the winner. All right, so there's a lot of things that are in front of you right now. So let's see what this is all about. Now, I have to say, in the recent past, you were involved in a situation. I see a lot of stress. I see a lot of worry. And look what we have here. We've got the Eight of Swords and we have the Nine of Swords. I mean, look at all these swords. So much that you're thinking about. So you have a lot on your mind, Pisces. An awful lot on your mind. And, you know, in the recent past, I think, you know, you've been trying to get something to work. I don't know what it is you've been trying to get to happen. But when we have the Nine of Wands, this is like, you know, throwing a spaghetti up to the ceiling to see what's going to finally stick. And this is about you trying things and things not working out. And now I just feel as if you reached a point where I think something has been exhausted. At least that's what I'm feeling, all right? And the fact that there is no more trying, there is no more effort that can be put in, I feel as if you are now faced with, you know, looking at some of the other options you have, all right? So what's hanging on above you? We have the Seven of Swords. And then below you, we have the Ace of Swords. You know, in the recent past, you might have dealt with somebody who may not have been very honest with you. Right, and here the Justice card, and you're feeling like somebody didn't do right by you, all right? Because the Justice card, when it comes up reversed, I mean, this is an injustice, right? And I feel as if there was some kind of an injustice that happened to you, and now, you know, you're here trying to figure out how do we fix this, or can it be fixed? Because like I said, I mean, you've exhausted all these possibilities. And I think in the end, you feel like, you know, you were left being treated unfairly at the end of the day, all right? Because this is your future outcome. I mean, this is what you're heading towards here this week. And it's just like, and I think that really bothers you, that somehow you got the short end of the stick. And now you've got to try to figure out, like, what do I do with this? Because right here, I see you not being able to make any moves right now. At least not right this moment. So there is a lot around you that's shifting and changing. When I have the Seven of Cups, the fact that you've come out a winner, just know that by the end of the week, I think a lot of clarity is going to come through and you're really going to see, you know, the elements that really work together and those that do not. But I can't help but feel, Pisces, like this is one of these weeks, especially when we have this Chariot card coming up reversed. And I've got all these swords. I mean, there's a lot that's going through your mind here. But this Chariot reverse, this is internally trying to figure out, you know, how you can make your next move. Or why didn't things happen before? And, you know, you not being able to do something that you really want to go on. Maybe there's an energy around you really wanted to take a trip and you can't even take a trip. I mean, I just feel as if there is a lot this week that you are going to really process and think about, especially with so much mental energy that's coming through this week for you. So, Ace of Swords at the root of what's going on with you. I think you need to find some real clarity on what you want, all right? Because I feel like you kept trying to make something happen that didn't want to happen. And in the process, you got hurt, right? You hung in there. I mean, here we have the Seven of Swords. Look at all this mental energy. And I feel like, you know, it just didn't work. And now you're at a point where moving forward, you don't feel like you've been treated well. All right. So some of you really feel as if you got the short end of the stick. And the Ace of Swords at the root of what's going on, I feel like somebody lied to you. I think maybe they promised you something, and, you know, when push came to shove at the end of the day, that's not how it turned out. Whatever it is, I feel as if it left you really wondering what to do. But, you know, my focus keeps going to the sun here. I feel as if this is going to bring you to a new place where maybe all of this can get behind us, and maybe you can actually start to find that new day that you really need. Because I feel like, you know, you hear a message around something. Yeah, and, you know, work can also help you, because I feel as if, you know, if you focus your energy into something that you love to get your mind out of whatever this worry and stress is that you are dealing with, you're going to be able to get through this week a lot easier. So, you know, let's point our attention to just things we love to do, and really kind of stay focused that, you know, in an energy that can ground us rather than us getting so in our heads and being all freaked out about what is our next step and how we're going to move forward. Because, you know, you don't feel like you're being treated fairly. So this week, why don't we just kind of look at the whole picture? With so much mental energy and so much worry and stress that you have, maybe it's one of those things that, you know, you really need to digest and see it, because in order to do that, that's where you're going to find the next step that you have to take, because there is an option that you need to move towards in another direction. And I think you're going to find it in your work, all right? I really feel like if you can channel a lot of the stress, anxiety, and worry into something you love to do, you're going to reap a lot of good rewards. And look, in the end, you know, everything is going to work out fine, because we do have the Six of Wands. We just need to get out of our heads, all right? So a very heady week for you, Pisces, but let's not let our minds run away with us, all right? Let's kind of grab a hold of the situation and see what we can do with it in a very grounded perspective, all right? So that's what I got for you, Pisces. A little crazy message, but, you know, it is what it is. Take what works, leave what doesn't, and I will see you at another reading. Until then, bye now, and get out of your head, all right? Hit that like button. I'll see you later. Bye.